These are $9.98 for 2, and then you have a $2 digital and you get back 5, leaving them at $2.98 for 2. So you're gonna buy 2 of these, and then you're gonna have a $3 off 2 digital, and then you're gonna get $4 back for extra bucks, so it's gonna be $1.58 for 2. Pick up these 5 items for $30.45. You use $13 in coupons between the CVS app and the Coupon 24 app. You want to pay $17.45 and get back at 10, making it $7.45 for all 5. You want to grab 2 of these at $4.39, so it's going to be $8.78. We do have $3 back on Ibotta. It's $1.50 each, so it'll be $5.78, and then you get $4 back in store for buying 2. It'll be $1.78 for both. These are $6.79 in BOGO half, so they're going to be $10.18, and then minus a $2 digital and a $4 extra bucks. It's going to be $4.18 for both. Okay guys, so this is what it is. I had a 10 off 70 scenario all planned out, and it was just a perfect scenario, and it didn't work because the cashier, and I just knew it when he couldn't get this to scan. And he started typing in the numbers, and I just knew, I was like, he's gonna forget to scan something. And he did. He forgot to scan the top pods, but I wasn't looking. I was using the Coupon 24 app, which is still a new app, so it kind of has me paying attention to that. And again, on the Coupon 24 app, one of my coupons didn't come off, but I didn't scan this item in the store to make sure it attached, so I'm not sure that it did attach. So, I showed you guys in store the spend 30, get 10. I did the Tide. I was going to do the Tide, the Downy, the Drift. The Drift is a great deal, by the way, with that $2.50 off digital. And 2 of these. Now, one of my digital coupons didn't come off either for this, and my Coupon 24 coupon didn't come off for this. So that was already a $6 total, because this was $2.50, this was $3.50, so that was already $6 higher than what I expected. And then my 10 off 70 didn't come off. That's $10 higher. And then I didn't get my $10 extra buck for the spend 30, so that's $26 higher than what I wanted to pay, and I'm super upset. Also, I had to make change some things up because I wanted to do the gold bond. They didn't have the gold bond. And also there's a bag of Takis that's missing, like the little, I'll say the small bag, but it's super expensive, $2.99 bag. Anyways, so I was gonna do all of this, and plus you need a $3 filler, $2.99 filler, like a $2.80, something like that filler, because you need to get to at least 68.60 to reach that 98% threshold for the 10 off 70. So all of this would have been $68.76 before tax if he would have rung up the Tide, but he didn't. So $68.76, and then in coupons we had on the Coupons 24 app $2.50, $2.50, and $3.50, and $1. So it would have been $5, $8.50, $9.50 off of the coupons.com app, and then the 10 off 70. So that brings us down to $49.26. And then with digital coupons, we would have had a $3.50, a 2, so that would be $5.50, a 3, that's $8.50, a 2, that's $10.50. So that would have brought us down to $38.76. So then we would have gotten back $23 in extra bucks, and I did get 13 of those. The only ones that I didn't get back were the 10. So that would have left our subtotal before tax at $15.76, and then we were supposed to get $2 back on Ibotta for spending $25, making it $13.76 for everything. Not an amazing deal to begin with, but I did have to do some substitutions because like I said, I was originally going to do the spend 30, the gold bond, the Dove, and the Garnier. I think that's all I was going to do. And my store was out. Oh, and I was going to do the General Mills cereal because I have $1 off Peelies from Publix. So it was going to be like $4 for everything with that super good gold bond deal. I wasn't able to score that this week though because neither one of my stores had it in stock. But however, I did score it last week, so that's okay. Maybe later on this week it will be in stock and I can get some. So this deal ended up being horrible. Like I said, it was supposed to be 13 and some change. It ended up being, we did submit for that $2 back on Ibotta for this, but I'm not sure they'll give it to me because it's supposed to be $25 and my subtotal is only 23. So yeah, and some change. So hopefully they'll go off of that full total and they'll give me back that $2. But like I said, we did not get $6 in coupons, and we didn't get the $10 in extra bucks. So I did do a second transaction at another store whenever I realized what happened, and I grabbed a second Tide Pods, and I'm going to show you guys that, and I used that $4 extra buck that I got back from the Garnier. And I only paid a few cents out of my pocket because I used that dollar coupon off of the Coupon 24 app. So I paid $4.49 essentially for the second Tide Pods. And I'm going to add that onto our total. But after that, I did get back that $10 extra buck. So after I did that, it did go ahead and bring us down to $24.25 for everything because our 10 off 70 didn't come off. So this is what that looks like. Like I said, everything came down to $13.76, but it would have came down to $13.76, but then we missed those $6 worth of coupons, $3.50 digital for the Downy rinse, and $2.50 coupon 24 for the small Downy beads. And then we had to go back and buy that other Tide Pod, and then we finally got that $10 extra bucks. So it did bring us down to 14 if our 10 off 70 would have came off, but it didn't. So then we were at $24.25 for all of this. I don't think it's horrible, but it's definitely not a great deal. But you be the judge. So that's our $24 haul. So I actually added everything up, and it actually ended up being $25.76. So I was just a few cents off. So $25.76 for everything before tax. So yeah, guys, and that's including this. That was almost $5, and that $3 bag of Takis. Okay, guys, so I still have my 10 off 70. So I didn't want to leave it like that. I wanted to go ahead and do another 10 off 70, but on the same account, because it's the only account that I have extra bucks on, and I could renew for my extra care pass. So I went ahead and did that. I bought my extra care pass, okay, for $5. So right off the bat, this transaction cost me $5 because I bought and used my extra care pass on this one. But I grabbed 2 acts. You don't see one here because we've already put it to use. So 2 acts. One of the Nexus at $17.99, one at $11.99, $11.79. I think this one was. And this one, these were $6.29 each. These were $6.59 buy one get one half. These were $5.59, and buy 2 get a $3 extra buck. The L5, and then they had a $3 digital, a $4 extra buck, and they had a $3 digital. So $5.59 is $11.18, and then we had a $3 digital, that's $8.18, and then we got back 4, that's $4.18 for both. Not a horrible deal, not a great deal, but since we added it into our 10 off 70, it was okay. Like I said, these were $6.59 buy one get one half, so it was like right under $10. Then we had the $2 digital and the $3 back, making them right under $5 for both. These were $3.77 on clearance, and they weren't tagged, so just go ahead and scan them in your store. We do have a $6 off 2 digital attaching, making them 77 cents each. Not a great deal, but a great coupon to add into that spend 70. And then, like I said, these were added up to about $30 each, and we had that $10 off digital, making it like $19. Getting that $10 back, making it about $9 and some change for both. The axe, like I said, $6.29, so $12.58, and we have the $5 digital making it $7.58, and then getting back the $3 making it $4.58. So, for everything after digital coupons, we did pay $29.96, and we got back $20 in extra bucks, making it $9.96. And I'm going to tell you guys about the Burt's Bees in a second. So $9.96, and I'll just let you guys see my receipt. I bought the Dove, and you can see where it says $3.77, the soft soap, the L'Oreal, the Axe, and the Nexus. So everything came off. I only had 5 digital coupons, but it was still a great deal. We had our 10 off 70 come off, our Care Pass, which, like I said, I only paid $5 for that. So far we're at $5. We used 10 here, so that's 15, 5 here, so that's 20, and then 4 here, so that's 29. And then, wait, 5, 24, I'm sorry, 24, and then $5.96, so $29.96 before tax. And then we got back that $20 in extra bucks. I'm just going to show you real quick. 3, 10, 3, and 4, making it $20. So $9.96 for everything. Not bad at all, in my opinion, especially compared to the first fiasco that we went through. It probably could have been better if I could have paired the gold bond. I really wanted the gold bond. Or if I would have paired some of these with some of the first ones, it would have been a better deal altogether, but it is what it is. If everything would have worked out correctly, I would have only paid $25 for everything here, but instead I paid about $34. So that's okay. And then for these 2 Burt's Bees, I had 4 off your next purchase coupons. I actually had this one, and I bought one of the Burt's Bees just to get the Ibotta rebate. So it was $4.39. I just paid 39 cents plus tax, got $1.50 back on Ibotta. And then here, I got a $4 off purchase coupon on this one. I used it on this transaction, and again, I paid 39 cents, got $1.50 back on my other Ibotta. And I thought I was gonna get the $4 EV, but I didn't, because I'm not sure why, but it did not track in this one. So it is what it is. I didn't pay anything for them, and I did get money back for them, so I think that's a great deal. I paid like the 39 cents plus tax, and I got back the $3. So I'm gonna tell you guys my full totals. Okay guys, so I like to show you guys how much it would be on the Walmart app, and I added in the blue body wash because I couldn't find any Spider-Man one, but it was around the same price as the one I got at CVS. 2 of the Dove shampoos, but I got 1 shampoo and conditioner, but it would have been the same price if I got 2 of those. 2 of the Garnier leave-in conditioners. I added 2 of these Nexus trial size to equal that one $11 bottle that we got, still a little bit cheaper. I added in this Nexus to equal the $18 one we got, and this set of L'Oreal Elvive for the 2 L'Oreal we got, a Hershey's chocolate bar for the Mr. Good bar I grabbed and threw into my first, what was supposed to be 10 off 70, the Downy beads, the Dreft beads, 2 of those Downy Rinse and Refresh at $6.97 each, 2 of the Tide Pods, 2 Irish Spring, 2 Axe, 2 soft soap. I added these 2 Dove bars. They were, as you can see, they were $4.47 each, and that was originally cheaper than what the Dove bars that I picked up were. I added in 2 of these because they didn't have the Burt's Bees, but still cheaper again than CVS. I added this bag of Takis because I couldn't find the smaller bag, but just a general information for you guys. As you can see, the total before tax is $143, and for everything today, guys, I only paid $29.50 at CVS for all of these items. So I think saving over $110 is an amazing deal. And like I said, this is before tax, and I'm not giving you the tax for my CVS haul because everyone has different tax where they are. If you're in different states. So yeah, save $110 on essentials this week, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you come back for another one. And guys, I wanted to add, I actually did get $6 back from that Nexus deal on Fetch. So actually my total before tax was $23.50 instead of the $29.50. So great deal, especially just for the Nexus. If you just want to grab the Nexus, you grab 2 at $29.48, I think it was. $10 off digital, it makes it $19.48. Grab, get the $10 back, makes it $9.48, and they get that $6 back. It makes it $3.48 for both. Great deal on the Nexus.